Um, Hello, dear students and teacher. In this case, I will talk about the subject linguistic and communicative competence. Between this type of competence inside the language, we have different two types that are focused in different ways. In this case, even in the professional environment. In this case, I will present the difference and the meaning of linguistic and communicative competence. Firstly, about the linguistic competence, we have the daily life development. In this case, the linguistic competence is used about the communication about the person in the daily life. For example, for explaining about the stop of the bus, different meanings about for example, the weather, or how about the daily life about other people. For example, in this case, about the family or even the friends. In this case, the linguistic competence is integrated about the native environment because it's used mostly about inside the countries that use the language, English language, as a first. For example, in the daily life or the instructions about the fathers or even the friends. In this case, linguistic competence is daily used about the all the things that the people do around the day. And the other meaning about the other side about the communicative competence is developed inside the professional way. In this case, like as the title have, for example, communicative is about the communication or well communication about the other people. In this case, when we have the opportunity to work inside enterprises, or even about the formal environment, for example, we need to apply this type of communication because we need to be clear. That is in the point two. In the point three, for example, the construction inside a clear message of a culture. In this case, for the English for foreign countries, we need to apply in different contexts inside the culture because in the communication we will be clear about the context about a foreign country. For example, the connection in English as a foreign language, we have the two sides about, for example, the first side that is the linguistic competence. We need to apply about the communication inside the natives or the daily actions or daily life. In this case, the communicative competence inside the English as a foreign language, as I said, is important to be focused inside the different countries or even groups of people to be communicated and be a part of the community that the persons or the people we have the chance of be more comfortable or even happy because the stranger people in this case uh, has this type of knowledge about their life. In this case, it's about the society in education. For example, all the people about the all the countries will have the opportunity to talk about English or even the opportunity to desire about to be in focus in English because the teacher in this case or the structure or the instructor um, has for example, the near way to the culture about the different sites. In this case, for example, other example is the communicative language. Um, we will talk about the different competence, in this case, the communicative language. Inside the different countries or even the culture, we have the opportunity to apply different tasks. In this case, for example, listening, speaking, that the people of the country or even the culture has the knowledge about that, and we apply this type of culture inside the language, in this case English. For example, in this case the people has the opportunity to be near, for example, in this culture. For example, in Ecuador we apply different types in English, for example, the mountains or the rivers that the people has the feeling about a comfortable way talking about the near culture or even the near places where the people for foreign countries live. Thank you